What's up? This is Health Coffee Chat number 3. A little bit later today. It is what it is. And I managed to find another way to get the videos to go landscape. So this is broadcasting live. Let's hope some of you see it. If you don't, you probably see the recording. But anyway, in this video today, I want to make sure that you get a couple of points out of it. The title of the video is How My Client Ray Lost 3 kilos in 3 weeks. And for some, that would be good. Some, that would be pretty hard. We're all different individuals, so the rate of progress is obviously different to every single person. But the points that I want to try and get out of this is that anyone that starts a particular journey, whether it's in the fitness industry, where they're looking to make improvements of their fitness, their strength, or whatever it is, or they're looking to lose weight, as if it's an aesthetic goal for them, naturally there's a certain progression that we can take. Now, obviously, Ray, my particular client that I've got in context here, he followed a particular system, and that's what led him down to the particular route that he was going for. But in him doing that, everybody's journey is going to look very different to the next. So I want to break down what he's done, what's led him to his particular result, because previous times I've worked with many clients that have led in the same journey. Some people move faster than others, some people move slower. So I want to start off with a few things that he's highlighted. And if there's only 3 things that you take out of this video, I'm going to go through it, and hopefully you take that out of this particular video, and then we can chat about how you want to progress going forward, or if you need any assistance. So the first thing he did is he took fast action. Now, for a large part of time is that, many people, I've bought courses in the past in my own life. We bought business courses. But one of the key things, and it's a learning from me, I'm working on this as well, is to always take fast action. Now, as soon as you take fast action, that allows you to start getting momentum. When you start getting momentum, that will allow you to get some quick wins. And when we start getting quick wins, then we develop some motivation and some encouragement to continue moving forward. So it's developing self-efficacy, where we develop confidence in what we're doing. And this relates to your taking quick action, is that as he worked through my particular program that I've got, and many of you have worked through my program, it's a little bit different to when some of you started, but there's a series of forms that we go through, and we collate information, and we start to get the process. But if you drag your heels in this particular process, it's a little bit harder for you to develop the motivation. And it's incrementally, we habit stacking, so it's only small little tasks that we need to make every single day. It's not requiring a huge amount of different things. And if we relate it back to taking fitness into context here, you want to make sure that you take small incremental steps. Like in a lot of contexts, a great example of this is this author called James Clear, and he used an example of, there was this one individual who wanted to create a movement or a ritual for his exercise. So what he would do is he would go to the gym, and he would only go to the gym for 5 minutes. That was his commitment to himself, to go to the gym for 5 minutes every single day. And only once he developed a routine or a structure around going to the gym and training for 5 minutes would he then increase the times that he would go. So he went from 5 minutes to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. So the takeout on that is that ultimately, when you start any particular process, start small and just build incrementally. So habit stack the process, and don't give yourself too much stuff to complete up front, but make sure you take fast action. The second thing is that there needs to be consistency. So as soon as he got into the program, he immediately started doing the objectives or the requirements from it. So he was very, very, very consistent. And yes, consistency is on a pendulum, okay, on a continuum. And you can go from 100% consistency to 80% consistency to 50% consistency. At every level of that, there's going to be some result or some benefit of doing it. It's just depending on how consistent you can be. But in saying that, the more consistent you are, the faster you're going to get results. The difference is that there's always a cost of being consistent, there's a cost of being lean. So the sacrifice you need to make in order for you to get those quick results is sometimes more than if you were going, okay, this is going to be a lifestyle change, and I'm going to take my time, I'm going to drag my heels. But if you were only 20% consistent, your results are going to be a little bit slower. If your results are a little bit slower off at the gate, you can understand if you're doing this long term, a little bit different story, your results are going to be a little bit slower. So you won't get the immediate benefit. Now, whether we're looking at it as a subjective result or objective result, subjective being, how you feel, how you're sleeping, your energy levels, those are still wins, those are still results. Whether you're looking at an objective, measurements are down, weights down, the principles still apply, is to make sure that you take action as quickly as possible, as well as just be as consistency as possible as well. The third thing that he's done is he's made sure that he stayed accountable to himself as well as to myself as well. So when it comes to accountability, this for the large part lies on your particular shoulders. And yes, I've worked with coaches as well, and in some instances I've succeeded in some and I've failed in others, just because there's a level of accountability on your part as well. So there's a certain amount of ownership when it comes to any particular program or any particular journey that you're in. There's ownership upon yourself. You know, obviously I can't go to the gym for you. You know, you can't come and do this video for me. At the end of the day, it lies in your hands. So these three things will, for the most part, lead you in the best direction. So it's personal ownership, making sure you take one step at a time, and making sure that you have consistency in whatever you're doing. And bear in mind that consistency is a continuum. And then thirdly, make sure you take fast action. Whatever you're doing, make sure you take fast action right at the gate so you can get the results that you want, and that can lead you to the progress that you want as well. And also you get motivated when you get results up front. So that's the video for today, guys. I hope you take those 3 takeouts, and thank you for joining the video as well, and we'll chat soon. If you need any help, or if you need any direction in regards to this, just drop me a direct message, or alternatively, just drop a comment below if this resonates with you, and we'll chat later.